This is the 2020 Genesis G90 3.3T all-wheel drive. That 3.3T means this is a twin-turbo 3.3 liter V6, putting out 365 horsepower, 376 pound-feet of torque through an 8-speed automatic transmission to all four wheels with all-wheel drive. Optional on the G90. You can get the G90 with rear-wheel drive. It's the same engine that you can find in the G70. This is a big car. It's more of a limousine than a family sedan. Genesis calls this entry luxury. I would disagree. This is luxury. Oh, it's a lot of car to turn around a corner. Oof. Oof. This car, as a driver's car, is more cushy. It's just more comfortable, it's softer, it's more relaxed. They use active noise reduction through the speakers to quiet down road noise. There's noise reduction features in the wheels themselves to quiet down tire noise. And I gotta say, it's pretty quiet in here. Train tracks. Floop, floop, whatever. This is not the smoothest road in the world. You can see my body shaking a little bit, but it's not uncomfortable. You know, this is kind of like sitting in a rocking chair on your front porch. It's just so comfortable. The seats move everywhere you want them. They're heated and ventilated in the front. They're heated in the back. And the back is where I would prefer to be if I was in this car. There's so much room back there. There are buttons in the center console in the back and on the side of the seat to move these seats forward if there's not enough room in the back. Separate HVAC controls for everything back there. This is like a limousine for your family. It is just such a nice place to be. I mean, everything in here is just laid out simply. The interface for the multimedia system here is super simple, easy to understand. You don't really have to think about it. It just happens. HVAC, same thing. You can play with things up here on the screen, but you've got stuff right here. And redundancy is great. Beautiful interior, okay? Leather steering wheel, leather dash, leather everywhere. Real wood, porous wood. Great work on the HVAC buttons here and your interactive buttons here for this monster screen here that is a touch screen, but you also have some knob to interact with. The downside is when the sun hits this stuff, like it's hitting the steering wheel right now, it's a beautiful Genesis logo right here. And when the sun hits it, it's like, ow, sun hits this stuff. I can't even tell what button is what. So that's the downside of those sorts of things. This is just a really, really nice car. All in, $75,000. There's no additional features on this car. This is all the stuff that just comes standard. Heads-up display, lane keep assist, blind spot, front and rear cross traffic detection, you know, all of this stuff standard in the G90. This vehicle has a drive mode button right here, and we can go sport mode, which we're in now. Squeezed my body a little bit, hugged a little better in the seat here because it thinks I'm going to be driving athletically, but it really doesn't do much but change the throttle mapping. It's a little quicker on the throttle. Not bad. Holds the gears longer, shifts later, so on and so forth. There's Eco. This just relaxed my seat. Custom, where you can change up all the different settings and so on and so forth. And Comfort, which is where I've spent most of my time in this car because it is comfortable. Like in all the other Hyundai models right now, they have this really awesome thing where you put the turn signal on, boop, it shows a camera in the middle of your instrument cluster here. Either side, doesn't matter. That is just so cool. It takes a second to get used to because there's motion going on down here and your eyes at first are like, wait, what? But it's a really neat feature because you really do get to see what's going on kind of next to you. I would definitely cruise across the country in this thing. The G90 is so comfortable. It's just a serene place to be. And I know that's Genesis' intent with this car. So I would say check, 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 all boxes. They have done a phenomenal job of competing with sort of the standards in the luxury segment for large sedans. Awesome. What else do you say?